Odysseus's road back home to Ithaca wasn't some grand heroic trip. It was basically 10 years of one nightmare after another. Every island he stopped at felt like a trap, full of hungry spirits, bloodthirsty monsters, and gods watching from above like they were waiting to see how long a man could survive before breaking. Right from the start, Poseidon came after him. The storms weren't just storms. The waves roared like the voices of drowned souls clawing their way up from the deep. When the crew stumbled onto the island of the Cyclops, they thought they'd finally caught a break. But the moment they stepped into that huge dark cave and heard the heavy breathing of Polyphemus, everyone knew something was wrong. The giant grabbed one of Odysseus's men and smashed him against the rocks like he was nothing. Bones cracked. Blood hit the ground. No one dared breathe. They escaped, but Odysseus barely had time to rest before running into Circe, the witch with a sweet smile that felt way too fake. She turned his men into pigs and kept them trapped inside her creepy little house that always smelled like herbs and fresh blood. Odysseus knew one wrong move, and he'd never see home again. But the worst part? Sailing past the Sirens. Their voices were beautiful, yes, but in the way that made your skin crawl, like someone calling your name from the dark. Bones were scattered on the rocks near their shore, all bleached white, like the last crop of poor souls who couldn't resist that deadly song. In the end, only Odysseus made it home. But he wasn't the same man anymore. His eyes carried the darkness of the sea, and at night he could still hear those screams echoing in his dreams. He survived, but the nightmare of the Odyssey never really let him go.